so far.
All right. Moving right along, you guys. We told you we had a jam-packed show. We have our favorite guest, Kat, joining us back again, our dating expert. How are you?
Good. How are you?
We're doing good.
We were just
Happy summer.
Happy
monsoon.
Like it, right?
Yes. We were just talking about this digital detox. Which
I know.
Is a
I was
great
listening.
Segue,
right.
Because what if we need to put down that phone, put down those dating apps?
Yes.
Detox from meeting people that way.
Yes.
What's the alternative?
Well, meeting people in real life, which you can't even believe that.
IRL.
Right?
That's hard.
It is hard. It's hard on multiple.
Difficult.
Yes, very, very difficult, and it's twofold, right? So one is putting yourself in environments in which you have, that you can meet other available singles, right? So that's one aspect. But the second is that you have to be willing to approach and be approached. So taking out your earbuds, not looking at your phone, looking around, smiling, putting out the energy that I'm here and I would love to meet somebody. It's just like I live in an apartment building that you're in the elevator. Every time someone gets in the elevator, I always want to make a conversation with them by complimenting on what they're wearing or like, oh, how long have you lived here? So always creating conversation. It's not just about going to the place. It's about being the place too.
How do you do that without being weird or creepy, I guess? I mean, you have to, in this day and age, you have to be careful how and when you approach people.
Yes.
You don't want to send the wrong signal.
Correct. So I think they have done a lot of research on this in which people will tell you that they give clear signals across, and the other person, majority of the time, is not picking up the signals. So
because they don't want to, or because
they're just oblivious.
Oblivious.
Yeah, they're just oblivious to it. So what I always tell people is, it's if you think it's going to be creepy, then it's going to be creepy.
Okay.
So
I shouldn't be like over here.
That's
like,
right.
That's
right.
creepy.
Right. It's very what kind of conversation would you start with, just a complete stranger that isn't in a romantic way, right? So you would walk up to them and be like, oh my gosh, have you ever been here before? Or, oh my gosh, I looked at your shoes. I love that brand. What other kinds of shoes do you have in that? Something that's that's disarming. Yeah. That's not about, well, you look
good today.
Hey, good looking.
What you got cooking?
But also, for some people, I feel like that's kind of a big step in of itself.
It is.
Because a lot of folks, I feel like, especially nowadays, are more introverts.
They are.
They're not.
They hide behind their phone.
They do.
Text.
They do.
Talk.
Yeah, and it's not introversion. It's vulnerability.
Oh.
You can be the most extroverted person, but still not want to be vulnerable. So
rejection is hard.
It is.
You don't want to be rejected.
That's right. No one wants to be rejected, and everybody is putting the cards in the other person's hands, where they're like, well, I don't want to do the approaching. Well, I don't want to do the approaching. So that's why I think singles events in particular put you into an environment where it's that is what is expected.
Everyone's there for the same reason.
That's right. And there's a bunch of different places in the valley.
How do you find something like that, or like a singles mixer event?
So there is a group. Her name is Maddie. She runs this group called Thursday Phoenix.
Oh, fun.
Every single Thursday, you should. She's great. Every Thursday, she puts on a singles event. And it's Thursday's kind of like, it's not just Thursday Phoenix. They have Thursday in like other cities. So, but she heads it up. So every Thursday, she has karaoke, or she has this, or she has that. So you know that everybody that's going in there is going to be single. And you're doing an activity together, which gets, the endorphins going, and everybody's having a good time. That's right.
I'm already nervous because I'm trying to meet people, and then you want me to sing in public?
You've got a great voice.
There's some people that really...
Cat, I'd be like, I'm out.
So my husband always said, when we had a dog, we had a little white chihuahua.
Yeah.
And he always said, if I were single, I would have a dog, because we'd go to the outdoor mall, like Carolyn Commons or whatever. I'd go into a store, and I would come out, and he would have like 3 women surrounding him, talking to him about the dog. But he's like, it's just such an easy way to start talking to people. Like,
it's a great conversation.
Like, I love your dog. Look at, I lost, this is my puppy, and you start talking about that, and he's like, you would meet so many people.
Yeah.
It's a great, like, what
it's
do you
a
call
magnet.
Him, a wingman?
Yeah, your dog could be your wingman.
Is that
So
right?
true. Yes. Yes. And in fact, I think a lot of singles do have dogs, and they're trying to go to dog parks, create they're even doing dating events where you can bring your dog.
Cute.
I know. Yeah.
You want your doggies to get along too.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes, of
I
course.
mean, that would
That's
not
the
be.
true test.
It is.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
I love that.
But yeah, you can go to Meetup, you can go to Eventbrite, and there's speed dating that's in the Valley. There's like a lock and key events where they
Now
have.
that sounds kinky. What's that?
Well,
Oh.
when you check in, someone gets the lock and someone gets the key.
Oh, that
And
is
you go
kinky.
around the room and you try to see whose lock whose key
does
can
unlock.
open the
And then
open
you
the
just,
lock.
I could see how that would, I guess, be fun or funny. You
Yes.
eventually,
Because
like,
it forces you to go talk to everybody.
and then you
That's right.
eventually start laughing.
Yes, you do.
Okay, so what do you do? We have about like a minute left.
Yeah.
If you go to one of those little, what are the games? The speed dating games?
Yeah, speed dating, yeah.
And you are just not liking this person.
Yeah.
They keep trying to come back.
So, well, there's two different ways. So, speed dating, the good thing about speed dating is versus a mixer, right? So, you've got a mixer where everyone's just like mixing.
Either way, how do you
speed
gently
dating
put someone down?
I think that you can, if someone keeps coming back around, you can just be like, you know what, I've really enjoyed our conversation, but I'm here to meet a bunch of people.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
So thank you so much. I've enjoyed our conversation, but I'm going to go over there. And people are like, okay, great.
Can you give out a fake phone number?
No.
You can, but I don't.
I don't
To me, that's
know.
bad energy.
I know, I agree, but if they keep asking, I don't know.
You can always block a number once they.
You can.
Call or
You
text.
can. Or sometimes daters will have a Google number for that particular reason.
Smart.
Oh.
They have like their personal number, and then they will have a Google number that they give out for dating purposes only. Yeah.
How do folks find you if they want to get some help in the dating world?
Yeah, so I'm known as the Scottsdale Matchmaker, so just scottsdalematchmaker.com or on Instagram and TikTok at Cat Cantrell.
I
So
wouldn't swing it. I would not be able to survive if I were single. There's way too much work into this.
that's true. There's a
Way
lot of work.
too much
Yeah.
work. Okay, guys, remember, The Noon is now back in studio.